All right. Now we're doing 8Q. What's up next? This is by Existential, and 77% of the people like it. Given a sequence of items and a specific item in that sequence, we're going to return the item immediately following the item specified. If the item occurs more than once in a sequence, return the item after the first occurrence. This should work for a sequence of any type. When the item isn't present or nothing follows it, the function should return nil. Actually, it's just going to return undefined in JavaScript, right? So basically, like on this one, it's looking for the next item after 3, which will be 4, the next item after the first T, which is E, and not I, all right? So let's set this up over here. And on this one, we're going to keep this block body notation. Just because I don't know how to do it any other way. And to start off with, we're going to have to somehow be able to iterate through this array right here, okay? So that we can find the item number, and then we'll say whatever's after that item, after that element, or whatever, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so to do that, we're going to start by defining an array. An array is going to equal XS, and then we're going to have to somehow iterate through this XS. And to do that, we're going to use this Symbol.iterator, and the Symbol.iterator symbol specifies the default iterator for an object. It's used for 4 of statements, right? And basically, it just makes it's going to make this array to be iterable, if that's the word. So what we're going to do is inside of these brackets, we're going to say Symbol.iterator, Symbol.iterator, all right? And because it's a little method, it's going to be a method, we're going to add some open and close parentheses after it, all right? Just like this, all right? So now we've got that defined. And after that, we're going to use this for of statement, which creates a loop iterating over iterable objects, including all this stuff, and also user-defined iterables, like what we're using, all right? And it's going to invoke a custom iteration hook with statements to be executed for the value of each distinct property of the object, okay? So what that means is we're just going to say for, and we're going to say let array of, and we're going to do it of, no, we're not doing that. Let element of array. So let the element of array, and then we're going to say if element equals item, then we're going to return array, and then we're going to use this dot next over here, which it's a method that returns an object with 2 parameters, done and value. And we can also provide a parameter to the next method to send a value to the generator. So basically, it's just going to send, like in our little iteration, it's going to find the one that's after what we got. So let me see if there's any good examples. Okay, I don't know what any of those are. But what we are going to do is say dot next, and we're going to do this, and then after that we're going to say dot value. And it doesn't really specify exactly why we do that here either, but that's definitely what we have to do to make this happen. All right. So basically, run through on this. We're going to do we're changing this. We're defining this, and then instead of doing like a let I equal, 0, while something is greater than something I++, instead of that, we're just doing this element of, this for of, and then we're saying the if statement afterward, if element equals item, we're going to do the next value on the list, all right? So let's test it out, see what happens. It's good, awesome, attempt it. All right, submit it. I very much like this one. Let's go see our solutions. Just me, best practice on here, and we'll see you next time.